use that in one class? No. What's going to happen to it?
I'll put it back into that.
Good. Ladies and gents, for those of you that don't know, this is my name. Okay, Mr. Morel. If you can't remember it, you can call me Sir or Your Royal Highness. If you like. Alright, this is my classroom. 239, and my office is 239A. Alright, that is that office at the back there. I think that looks like a storeroom. That is my office. Okay? Don't laugh. I like it. It's quiet in there. Okay. Ladies and gents, this is my email. Get this out of the way. Okay, that's where you can get hold of me. My cell phone number is the following. Don't call. You need to get hold of me, ladies and gents. You get hold of me at morellandho@tt.ac.za. You just drop me an email and I will respond as soon as I can. Alright? My consultation times are as follows. Tuesdays from 11 to 12:30. Okay, those are my consultation times. You can come and see me anytime during that time, those times. Okay? Please, ladies and gents, you need to make an appointment to see me. You can't just pitch up here and be like, Mr. Roll, I'm here. Let's do this thing. Okay, I am quite busy. I do a lot of other projects around in and around campus. So if you want to see me, you need to make an appointment, please. Even if it's 10 minutes before 11 or whatever, I do need to know, I just need to know that you're coming. Okay, so I have to make sure that I am available. Okay, I want to see that properly. Okay, good. Ladies and gents, this is a very cool lab. Okay, cost the university close on R1 million to get it kitted out. With state-of-the-art computers, state-of-the-art screens, state-of-the-art boards, state-of-the-art projector. Everything in this lab is state-of-the-art, and you need to look after it, please. Okay? If you're going to come and steal the computer, then, well, don't do that. That's not a good idea. But don't take a mouse home because your laptop at home doesn't have a mouse. Or take a keyboard home because you like the sound this keyboard makes better than the one at home. Okay? Please, ladies and gents, these computers are there for you to use, not to abuse. Okay? Also, please, ladies and gents, I know that using a computer can be frustrating. Okay? Do not take your aggression out on the mouse. Okay? Or the keyboard, or the computer, okay? If the computer's not doing what it should be, or what you think it should be, then please don't hurt it, okay? My computers have feelings, they don't like to be abused, okay? Please, genuinely, ladies and gents, if you are frustrated, rather go outside, take a cool off, and then come back before you punch my computers. I had an incident last year where one of the students freaked out a little, and he almost punched in one of my screens. Okay. But understand, it might be frustrating in the beginning. Please do not to not avenge or take revenge on my PCs. By the way, if you are going to steal these PCs, make sure that you hide them very well, because each screen and tower has a tracker in it. Okay? So if you steal it, it's going to be, you're going to have your own movie playing in your house. They're going to come there with their SWAT team and their suits. They're going to bash down your door, you know, those guns with the torch on the top, and then they're going to hunt you, shoot you, and take my PC back. Okay, genuine guys, they do have trackers in them, so don't steal them. Okay, good. Ladies and gents, please, in this lab, there are a few rules that you need to adhere to. Okay, they are stuck up on the walls, as you can see. All right, we've got the big red no with the rules on the right hand side. It's on the walls there, both sides, and at the front, all over. So, let's quickly talk about the rules in this lab. Number one, no eating or drinking in this lab. Ladies and gents, of no sorts, okay? Suckers, chips, cold drinks, all that kind of thing. You're not going to eat or drink in this lab, please, okay? Especially those chips that you buy in those little bags for R1 or whatever. You know those ones that come in the big bag like this? And then they sell them in those small bags. You know what I'm talking about? Yes? What do you call it? GD2 piece. What? Doesn't it have a name? Okay, those nasty chips. Okay? Please, ladies and gents, don't sneak one in here and then quietly munch it underneath the desk. And then the next student comes and then their hands got orange and they don't know why. Okay? Those chips, cold drinks, anything, you're going to not eat it in here. Okay? I know we have 3-hour lessons together and 3 hours can be very long. So if you're busy with work and I'm not busy lecturing, you're welcome to go outside and go and have something to eat. Go outside the door, eat in the passage, and then come back. Or have a drink in the passage, a cold drink in the passage, whatever, and then you come back. Okay, please, ladies and gents, you're not going to drink or eat in this lab. Okay, good. Number two, no messing with any settings. Okay, I don't care how pretty you think your girlfriend or boyfriend is, you're not going to put their face on my desktops. Okay? Don't change the screensavers, don't change the screen resolution, don't change the mouse from left hand to right hand, don't change any settings, okay? I've set the PCs up exactly how I like them, and that's the way they need to stay, please. Okay. Also, while we're on that, you cannot save any work on these PCs. At night, they reset themselves, and they go back to how they were today, okay? Or yesterday, or the day before. Okay, they're a little bit like students. Overnight, they forget what they did the day before. Okay, genuine ladies and gents, you can save work in smart documents, but it's not guaranteed that it's going to stay there. Okay, please, make sure you save your work elsewhere. Okay, good, so no messing with any settings. No Facebook or YouTube. Okay, unless you're looking at me lecturing you on YouTube or something like that. You're not going to watch wrestling and soccer matches and all sorts of nonsense on YouTube. Okay, that includes Facebook. You're not going to connect with friends and all that stuff. Instagram, Twitter, MySpace, all these things. Okay, you're not going to use them, please, unless you've been given permission to do so by myself. Okay? There may be a time when you're going to use Twitter or something to interact with the lesson, but you need to please, no other time you're going to be allowed to do that. I will block the internet, okay? And then you can't use the internet at all. Good. Number four. No downloading of illegal items, okay? Anything you can download off the internet, don't. Okay, software, programs, MP3s, music videos, don't download anything in here, okay? The internet we have here at the university is for research and studies and that kind of thing. It's not to download Pirate Bay series and whatever, torrents, etc., okay? You want to download illegal things, you can do it at home on your own internet connection. Good. Next one, no safe mode, okay? If you know what safe mode is, don't use it. If you do not know what safe mode is, don't worry about that rule. Okay, Next one, no installation of unauthorized programs. Ladies and gents, everything you need is already pre-installed on these computers. You don't need to install anything else, okay? No codec packs, no MP3 players, no games, self-explanatory, none of that, okay? Any program that's not on these computers is considered unauthorized, all right? It takes me quite a bit of time to get the software that we've got on here authorized. I have to fill out forms, take it to the IT department, we have to sign them, and the HOD has to sign them, etc., etc. So please, no unauthorized program. Good. Next thing, no hacking or exploiting security issues. Okay, if you know what hacking is, and you know what exploiting security issues means, don't do it. For the rest of you, don't worry about it. Good. Lastly, ladies and gents, please, no porn or related videos or photos. Okay? If you look at porn in my class, I will kick you out. End of story. Okay? Even if your girlfriend sends you some nice photos, or your boyfriend, and you want to see how they look on this nice high resolution screen, I don't want to see naked bodies whatsoever. Any kind of nakedness, I'm going to send you out. Okay? That includes, not even soft porn, okay? Swimsuits. I don't want to see any, you're not going to look at men or ladies in the classroom, okay? When you're here in my class, you're going to work. Okay, are we clear? Are we clear? Yes. Good. Right, ladies and gents, please, you're also not allowed to use your laptops in this class, okay? You'll see in the walls as well, no laptops may be used in this class unless by prior arrangement with management, okay? I am management. If you want to use your laptop in my class, you arrange with me. Come and ask me, and I will say no. Okay, ladies and gents, these computers are 5 times better than any of the laptops you have. Okay, so you're not going, well, I can't really say that, I don't know what laptops you've got, but please, you're not allowed to use your laptops in this class. Okay, what happens is students come and then they push everything backwards and then stuff falls off the desk, including screens and computers and other things. Okay, so please, you're not allowed to use your laptop in my class. Good. Ladies and gents, please, right of admission is reserved in the lab. I reserve the right to deny you access to come here. If you do not comply with my rules, I will not allow you into my class. Okay. Are the rules easy to understand? Are they clear? Good. Ladies and gents, I am not like any of the other lecturers. I am a bit weird and I'm unpredictable. Okay? That means that this class is not going to be like any other one you're going to have ever. Okay? And it's not going to, you'll never have another class like this and you're never going to have as much fun and enjoy it. Okay? If you work with me, I will work with you. Okay? It's like I scratch your back and you scratch mine. It's not like government where you give me 500, I give you a tender. Okay, that's not how it works here. You stick by my rules and you work with me, then this year will be very pleasant. Okay, you will enjoy CAD and you're going to have a lot of fun. Okay, you're going to have to work hard, but we will have fun. Okay, do we have a mutual understanding? Good. All right, ladies and gents, please, you will be issued with a study guide. All right, it looks something like this. Okay, this is not the one yet. It does look something like this. The first little bit of the book, the first that much of the book is your study guide. The rest of the book is your workbook for the year. Okay, all the drawings you're going to be doing for the year are in your study guide. All right. So when you come to my class, you bring your study guide and you bring your flash drive. Okay. I will be issuing a flash drive to each one of you, hopefully soon as the order's gone through. Then each of you will get your own flash drive to use, okay? It's yours, mahala. But, we have to talk about the flash drive quickly. Ladies and gents, if you go out partying, find a nice lady or a nice gentleman and you hook up with them for the night. And the next night you do the same thing. And the next night you do the same thing. And the next night you go to Hatfield and you find another guy or girl there. Take them back to your res room and you have a good night. Okay? You will catch a virus and you will die. Or you will catch a fungus and things will rot and fall off. Or you will get a rash that no matter how many times you scratch, it will not stop itching. Ladies and gents, the same applies for your flash drives, please. Okay? If you're going to press your flash drive into just about anybody's computer, you're going to get a virus on it and it's going to die. Okay? You will lose your work, you will lose your documents, you will lose just about everything. Okay? Please, ladies and gents, make sure you have a good antivirus installed on your computer. If you haven't yet bought a computer and you do buy one, then the first thing you do is you install an antivirus. Okay, please, ladies and gents, it's very, very important. Okay, when your flash drive gets a virus and you lose all your documents, it's not if, it's when. Okay, there is a computer at the front here, this one. Okay, on the left. Okay, this computer over here, you come and put your flash drive in here, you scan it with this computer and hopefully it will fix it. Okay, there are some cases where the flash drive is irreparable. Right, and let's hope that's not the case. Alright, so ladies and gents, there is also on that computer some software that I wrote to help you clean your flash drives. Please do not copy that software and take it home and run it on your home computer. Okay? It will kill your home computer. Alright? That software is written for this PC, in this lab, in this configuration. Okay? It's not meant for any other use anywhere else. Okay, please. The reason it works so well is because it's written for this computer and everything. You take it home, you run our special software on your home computer, kiss your home computer goodbye. Okay, ladies and gents, you may download an antivirus here in the lab. The instructions on how to do it are on the walls there. Okay, so if you look how to download SolidWorks, SketchUp, or free antivirus. Okay, you download it using that method. Okay, so if you don't have antivirus, you can download the one from the lab here for free. Okay. Yeah, it should be available already. I'm not sure. I haven't checked yet, but it should be available. SolidWorks is not available for download yet, so don't ask me yet. Okay, I'll tell you when it's available. Good. Ladies and gents, your year planner, including all the scheduling of all your tests, is in your study guide. Okay, as well as on the wall over here. Okay, this nice colored chart at the front here, that is your year plan. If you want to know what to do next, you may come and look over there, or just look in your study guides. Okay. Please, ladies and gents, you only get one study guide, so look after it. You only get one flash drive, so look after it. Anything like me, I go through these flash drives like they're candy. I lose them, I leave them in my car. So don't be like me, okay? When you get it, tie a lanyard on it, and a weight, and put a GPS tracker, whatever you need to keep your flash drive intact. Okay. Good. Ladies and gents, we want to talk about the structure of the course to you. Okay. By the way, the study guide is available in soft copy on my tutor. Okay. How many of you have already registered on my tutor? Okay. How many of you have registered on TUT for Life already? Okay. Please, ladies and gents, you need to do that. Okay. My tutor, TUT for Life. You need to register for those two, please. If you don't know how to do it, look in your information pack, it will tell you. Okay, it tells you how to do it. You need to be registered. If you don't have TUT for Life or my tutor, then you're not going to pass the subject. Okay, you have to have both. So please set that up in your own time. Good. The study guide is available on my tutor for you to download if you like. And you can, if you want to, if you don't want to bring your study guide every time you have CAD, you want to use it off your flash drive, it's fine. I I don't think it's such a great idea, but nevertheless. Okay, good. Ladies and gents, the way this is going to be structured is as follows. We will be using a program called Google SketchUp. That's actually called Trimble SketchUp now, until more or less the April holidays. Okay, it's a very basic CAD type of package, and it's just going to get you used to the idea of having a block in a 3D space and being able to rotate it and move it around and stuff. Okay. After that, just before the April holidays, I think we're going to be working on SolidWorks. Okay, for the rest of the year. And the way your course is structured is as follows. Everything is continuous evaluation. That means from next week, when you hand in your first assignment to me, the marks count towards the end of your mark. Alright, and this is how it's going to work. Your first assignment for me is going to be a presentation. Okay, I'm going to give you some research to do in groups. I'll give you time in class to complete it, and you're going to come and present what you found to me during your research. Okay, it's not quite as easy as that, but that's the basis behind it. Okay, it's a little bit more fun. I enjoy that. That's a nice, fun presentation. Okay, counts 3%. Then you've got your SketchUp assignment, which will be just before the April holidays. You will draw something like this. Okay? You can look at all those assignments on the wall there. Those are all ideas, those are all my previous students that drew houses for me. What you're going to do is, I'm going to give you a blank room, just an open room, and then you will draw all the furniture that goes in that room. Okay? You're only limited by your imagination. Okay? It's quite fun. Draw TVs, hi-fis, whatever you want. Okay, and then I will mark that. So that counts 3%, and then or 3.3%, and then at the end of the year in the middle, you will write a theory test as well. Okay, right towards the end of the year, that will count another 3%. Then there are 6 tests for SolidWorks. Okay, and they are as follows: test 1 and 2 count 5% each. Test 3, 15%. Test 4, 25%. Test 5 and 6, those are 2 really, really big tests, okay? They count 40% together, so they count 20%, 20%. Okay, that's basically how your course is structured. There is a portfolio which you're going to have to submit to me. Okay, the portfolio is it's all the work you're going to do from your study guide. You just submit it online via my tutor. And if you do not complete the portfolio, you do not complete the year. It's as simple as that. It counts like 5%, 3%. If you don't do it, you don't pass. Okay, so you need to submit your portfolio, but we'll talk about that later on as well. Alright? The SIG test, okay, if you miss any one of these assessments, there is a SIG test at the end of the year. Okay? Do not want to write the SIG test, trust me, it's a SIG test. Okay? It's a very SIG test. Right? It's going to cover all the work from day 1 up to the last day, and it's pretty hectic. Okay, you don't really want to write that. Okay, good. What else do I need to tell you? I think that's all I have to tell you for now. Oh yes, are there any questions so far? Let's remember what I want to tell you. No questions so far? Alright, ladies and gents, I don't like paper work. I don't like killing trees. Okay? So please, when you come into my class, you need to sign the class register, right? And that's done on this computer at the front here, the right. Okay, this one. Okay, all you do is you type in your student number and you press enter. You'll see there's 3 little fields at the bottom. They will turn green with your student number, your name, and whether you've registered okay. Okay, and say register okay. That means you've successfully signed into my class. Okay? If you don't sign out of my class, it will stop you from signing out. You can't sign in twice per day. Okay? I don't see you twice a day. But you can't. If you use this lab for any other classes, you can't sign in for that class either. Okay? It's going to filter you out for that. So last year I had some students that had like 500% class attendance because they sign in every time they come into this lab. Okay, it doesn't work like that. And I've adapted the software to filter out things like that. Alright, So when you come in, you sign in there and you take your seat. In fact, it doesn't really matter. You can sign in anytime during the lesson. Okay? Doesn't matter as long as you sign in once when you're here. If you prefer to sign out rather than in, I mean, it just means you're signing in at the end of the lesson. Okay? But every time you see me, you need to sign in, please. Okay?